That's nice.
Are we going?
You have nothing but dead air here.
Oh, we started. Okay. So, if you guys remember, these were stone in place investment casting, and we did it with the 60-minute burnout system. So these are synthetic emerald. Synthetic emerald. Okay, so
This is off to a great start.
yes, it is. We have a lot of fun. And I've already sealed my thumbs with, of course, super glue. Hopefully I don't make them worse. So what we're going to do is this ring is going to be my daughter's, and so she's going to kind of tell me how she wants it done. Yes, it's going to look great with the red fingernail. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do, and if you have one of these barrel burrs, they have them at all the different places like Rio Grande, Stellar. These are great for doing the inside just to get it going. Just want to keep it moving. You don't want to leave it in one spot. This is a very good casting, and it's going to be really easy to finish. Okay, once you get that done, so this is where the sprue was down here, and I'm just going to take and file that smooth. I think this is like I think it's a number 0. It cuts really well. For those of you that haven't filed much, it only cuts when you're pushing forward. So it doesn't help to do this. It's not going to cut on the backstroke. Now I think my daughter wants a little bit of texture on this. So we'll do that next. We'll just get around the sides here. Check the finger size. So we're right just about a 9. And it's pretty much round, but we're going to hit it anyways. Okay. Now, let's see. Just had a little sharp area there. So I think what we're going to do, and I've done this before, is we're going to take a ball burr and create some texture. Start with a big one here. Really, this is a good enough casting that you could emery this. Just make sure you cover your stones because you don't want to abrade them. But you could emery this and you could high polish it. It would look great. And I got another one. Maybe we'll do that. But she wants a texture. Kind of give it that old look. This is just kind of random. So now I got a smaller ball burr. I could have done this in the wax, probably been easier. So what I did is I just did it part way down the shank here on both sides using the big ball burr, and then here I use the small one kind of around the eyes. Like I say, we'll do a high polish one after this, maybe another day. And so now you want to get some 220 emery, and on the bottom part and if you use your bench pin like this where you can set it on there, it's just a lot easier on your arm and on your hand. It's gonna be a cool ring. We'll antique it. Might be kind of cool to, maybe we'll add like a crack through the skull or something. For those of you new to casting, you really want to learn how to file and finish your casting. Just with files and some burrs and emery paper, like an emery board. Always protecting those stones because you don't want to rub across them. That looks pretty cool. Then what you can do, you get these things here and you just cut some pieces of emery paper. This is 220. Works great on the inside. Just don't let that hit those stones.
That just shot off.
That's why we wear safety glasses.
Ah!
Yeah.
Oh my god. Today it's really going everywhere.
Works great on areas that have like curves in them. So we finished that pretty quick. So at this point, since we're going to antique it, this is pretty smooth right here. I mean, we could add a little, we could take it down a little better. If you don't do this a lot, you kind of lose your ability to make a nice smooth pass on the metal. You run into things like this. You kind of lose that coordination. So as far as finishing, that finished up really quick. Oh, let's do like a thing on there. We'll do like a crack. I think what we'll do, I could hand engrave it, or I just gotta look here. If I had a good heartburn, somewhere in here I got one. Okay, see what I'm doing. I think I need more burrs is what I need. Okay, how about that one right there? So something like this could get away from you and it could cut your fingers, so be careful. This will be really cool, especially when it's antique. I think a smaller burr would be easier, but just got to kind of imagine what a crack would look like. All right, that didn't sound right.
Good one.
A cracked skull would look like. Okay, it'll show up better when it's antiqued, but I guess we'll move on to the antiquing. Okay, this is important. Even though we're going to antique this, you still want to make sure you go in and make the inside of the ring as nice as the outside of the ring. And then this is going to be an easy one. We can just do it with a ball burr. All the professional jewelers, when they make a piece, the inside is just as nice, or the back of something, it's just as nice as the side that people are going to be mostly looking at. Just don't let it shoot into the back of the eyes. There, that's good enough, and because this is going to be antique, so I think we'll leave it there and we'll go to the antiquing. Put this in the ultrasonic and we cleaned it. And now we're going to put it in this, which is this silver black, and we're just going to put it in there.
Ooh.
Kind of funny, everything but the teeth look like they're gonna get. I don't think it matters if we use a steel in there. We'll just turn it on its side, just like that. Doesn't take long.
You know what you forgot?
What did I forget?
Your water to rinse it off in.
Oh no. Okay, well, I did forget the water. So
Field trip.
we're gonna take a little field trip here. And we need a container to put the water in. We forgot that too, didn't we?
Wow,
Oh,
what are
we
you
got this.
thinking?
Here we go. Put it in here.
Hey, that's lucky.
Yeah. So, rinse it off in there. So now it's getting pretty cool looking, but we can either leave it all dark like that, or we can take it over to the polishing machine and put like a satin wheel on there. You want to do that, Emma?
Sure.
Yeah, so we'll save this.
We have to write on that what it is, or else we're gonna be
And I gotta get a
surprised.
towel. Okay. Yeah, we'll write on that.
That reminds me, I need to buy more towels for the shop.
Okay, so we're gonna go over here. So this is like a satin wheel. And you can get, they come about this big, and you can get them in fine, medium, and coarse. And as you use them, they get like this. But you want to make sure you don't touch these stones because it will abrade them. So you're going to want to cover the stones. And since we got like the crack here in the top,
Interesting.
you can kind of go around that. Kind of shows up a little bit. Go around the teeth. Do it up there a little more. Be a cool ring, Emma. What's cool about this, you can always put more on. And so the last thing to do is we're going to go back in and emery the inside so that this stuff isn't against your fingers so much. So we'll head back over here to the bench. Put on the safety glasses. Put this thing on. There you go, Emma. There's your cool ring.